The Iron Golem, one of the most noble mobs in the hit block game Minecraft. Its job is to go ahead and protect against anybody or anything that gets in the way or tries to go ahead and attack the villagers. Boasting a whopping 50 health and dishing out extreme damage, especially on hard difficulty, getting all the way up to 15.5 hearts of damage. But what would we want to go ahead and do with this menacing creature? Well, I'll tell you. Iron Golems drop anywhere from 3 to 5 iron ingots across the Bedrock and Java editions of Minecraft. That's a guaranteed drop, but they also have one other drop that a lot of people don't know about, which is actually the poppy. It could drop anywhere from 0 to 2 poppies per kill, which is actually pretty cool. But today we're going to be learning on how to go ahead and farm these iron golems as efficiently as possible. Watch the video to the very end to go ahead and figure out how to build the farm. Hello YouTube, welcome back to the video, and today I'm going to be showcasing the best iron farm for the Minecraft Bedrock edition. This is going to be working for the Windows 10, Xbox One, PS4, Nintendo Switch, and last but not least, MCPE. So definitely go ahead and check out this iron golem farm. This is actually extremely cool, and ever since 1.14 has came out and they have redone the villages completely, iron golem spawning has changed forever, which is actually pretty cool. And fun fact, I was able to go ahead and get my hands on a really cool spawning, as you can see here. Maybe this could be like another video or something like that, but this is actually pretty cool. So these are some cool iron golems, but let's go ahead and jump right into the farm because we want to go ahead and definitely get a bunch of iron. And this farm will be giving you 5 stacks of iron each hour, which doesn't sound like a lot, but it really does add up, especially when you're going AFK. It's just that easy, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. But before this video continues, make sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button because I am your #1 source for all farm related things on Bedrock. So let's go ahead and jump right into it. So to get started, you definitely want to be very close to a village, and that's just for the villagers to go ahead and spawn in, and iron golems, and all the resources that you're going to need are pretty simple. I'll leave a pinned comment down in the comment section so you guys can go ahead and see all the resources. Honestly, not too much. So you want to start by actually making a 25 by 25 square. So let's go ahead and get started. So once you guys have this all filled in, now you need to go ahead and go in for blocks. So let me go ahead and explain. So you want to build like this, so 1, 2, you basically want to go all the way around, so like this, and then if this makes any sense, basically we're gonna go ahead and go 4 blocks in on this way, and then 4 blocks all the way around like this. So as you can see, we have just created a 4 block thing right here, or actually this is a little bit too far, but you guys basically get the picture here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we just fill it in like that, and then the rest is filled in. So I'll meet you guys back once I have everything done. So once you guys are done with this, then you guys need to go ahead and count 9 blocks in diagonally. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, exactly like that. And then you just want to go ahead and break the 8 blocks. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, that sound is actually pretty insane. This is the Bad Tiger client. So let's go ahead, and this is where you're going to be placing your hoppers, and this is where everything's going to be revolving around, which is actually pretty cool. So it's going to be a lot easier for me now. I just realized that I was able to go ahead and do something like this. So take a look at this, guys. So if I go ahead and press T on my keyboard and then press up on my D-pad, I already have the command set up. So as you guys can see, I have just built a perfectly hollow room. This is actually extremely cool, guys. Commands are so amazing. Let's go ahead and break into here, and as you can see, we're gonna have enough room to go ahead and place all of our hoppers, which is actually pretty cool. We don't have to worry about anything like water getting in our way. So the next step to go ahead and do is actually go down by 2 blocks, but this is actually going to go ahead and bring me into a very big room, but that's okay because I'm going to have enough space to go ahead and see everything underneath it, which I'm actually really happy about. So let's go ahead and break to both sides, and this is going to be your filtering system, or actually you only need to do one side. That's all that really matters, because this is where we're going to be filtering it. We're going to be adding in water later, so make sure to go ahead and do this right away, because once you add water, it gets very difficult to add a sorting system. So once you have something looking like this, it needs to be all cleared out, and then come to the very end, and then this is where your sorting system is going to begin. Start by placing down 2 chests exactly like that, and then you want to go ahead and start crouching, and then place your hoppers all the way to the middle exactly like this, and you guys should have your sorting system perfectly ready to go. So once you get to the middle right here, you want to go ahead and crouch, and then you want to go ahead and come up here, break the glass, and then now go up 3 blocks exactly like that. Make sure to actually have all of them connecting again, and now you're good to go. Make sure to go ahead and cover this up so nothing crazy jumps in here. A cow, sheep, cat, they really are annoying jumping into my farms, but as you guys can see, you'll get something looking like this. So once you guys actually go ahead and get something looking like this, now we need to go ahead and start using temporary blocks. I'm going to be using lime green terracotta, so let's go ahead and build out. So exactly like this, you want to have a 5x5 square basically around it. So 1, 2, 3, and you want to have 4, 5, so you want it to be an actual square. So 2, 3, it's kind of hard to explain, so I'll just fill it in and then you guys will see what I mean. So something looking like this, so there should be 2 blocks in all directions of the hopper. So the next thing you want to go ahead and do, you're going to need a lot of beds, but just start placing them in this little spinny circle type of thing. It's kind of hard to explain, but just go ahead and place them exactly like this. So as you guys can see, we have just done it, but these aren't the only beds that we're going to be placing. We're going to be placing about 5 more. So far, we have placed 12 beds, but for it to actually classify as a village, you need to go ahead and have 21 beds. So let's go ahead and do that. So we're going to be having 9 more. So keep in mind that each 2 blocks are going to be 1 bed. So this is 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and 21. So let's go ahead and place down our beds exactly like that, and this will actually classify it as a village. And remember, these blocks underneath are just temp, you don't need to keep them there. And we want the villagers, or we want the iron golems to spawn in the middle, so we need to go ahead and make sure everything is set. So that's why we have so many beds. So let's go ahead and break all these blocks, and then I'll meet you guys once they're all gone. So once you guys got all of that destroyed, all you need to go ahead and do is start by placing a bunch of signs. So let's go ahead and crouch, then go ahead and place them on all 4 sides exactly like that. So I'm going to crouch again, do that, and then you want to go ahead and come out 4 signs, so exactly like this. So 1, 2, 3, but you want to count the middle one, so it's going to be 4 signs like that, and then you want to go ahead and do it for all of the sides. So I'm going to do this real quick. So on PS4 or other console editions, it does get a little bit more difficult because you need to go ahead and press B, and it takes a little bit longer. You have to pull up a chat menu, but with Windows 10, it's really easy. And especially on mobile, I think it's a little bit slower as well, so keep that in mind. You're not going to be able to do it as fast as me, but as you guys can see, I have them all placed on almost all the sides. We have 1 more to go, so let's go ahead and do that. So 2, 3, and 4. So once you guys have your signs placed like this, you want to go ahead and try to box it in. So let's go ahead and place it. So you need to be very careful on how you're going to go ahead and place the signs. So let's go ahead and place one right here. As you can see, that boxes it in. Then we want to go ahead and touch this one right here. Just tap it. And then you want to go ahead and go all the way out here. So you don't need to go this far, but we need to go ahead and hit this one exactly like that. So it's basically a little box. You want to go ahead and do this for all of the sides, and I'll show you guys how to do that. It's actually really simple. Just go ahead and do this, and just place it on here. So it does get a little bit tricky, but as you can see, we have done it. And once you guys have the 2 boxes in 2 different directions, you should be getting something looking like this. On the other sides that don't have boxes, go ahead and do something like this. So we're just gonna go ahead and place one sign, then we need to go ahead and place another one. So basically coming out to the second to last one, then we're gonna go ahead and do this, place one, and we're good to go. So we want to go ahead and do the same thing on the other side as well. So like this. So this is basically holding your lava. So we're almost done. As you can see, we actually have the setup and it's actually looking pretty good, but we need to go ahead and do it for the other side. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. So 2 more signs on this side, just like this. We placed it, and 1 here, then 2 over here, like this, then move over here, and we are done. So now that you guys got that done, you need to go ahead and start by placing your lava. So if you guys have done it correctly, you will be getting something looking exactly like this. This is actually pretty cool. As you can see, you're gonna get like a fake burning effect, but signs can never burn, which is actually a pretty weird feature inside of Minecraft because they are wood. It would make sense for them to burn, but it kind of makes sense because signs do hold a lot of important information. But let's go ahead and move on to the next step in this tutorial. The next step to go ahead and do, you want to go ahead and do this immediately before this tutorial goes any farther, but let's go ahead and break down here. So you want to go ahead and get a 3x3 hopper area going, so kind of like this. As you can see, I have it going. So you want to go ahead and have these feeding all into each other. So you want to have it like this. So let's go ahead and crouch, and as you can see, we just crouch, and then it needs to feed into here. So let's go back in and crouch, then go into this system like that. Then that, and you are good to go. So let's go ahead and hop up here onto our second layer. We just completed the first layer, which is actually pretty good. Let's go ahead and place down 1 block here, exactly like that. Then build up 1 more hopper, so make sure these are all feeding into each other. Then you want to go ahead and do a 3x3 area again, exactly what we did down there. Just being very careful because I'm kind of new to hoppers. I don't really use hoppers that much, but let's go ahead and actually crouch and then get our 3x3 area exactly like that. The next step is to go ahead and place 2 blocks exactly like this, and then you want to go 7 from the hopper. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you want to go ahead and link all of these. So we're going to basically be doing it on all sides. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now I'm going to go ahead and link these up exactly like this. And now you guys got your cool linked squares, and this will come in handy pretty soon. We're going to be doing a lot of cool things up here. So once you're done with that, go ahead and fill it all in. So once you guys have that done, come out 1 block exactly like this, and then go ahead and go over 1 more. So you want to go ahead and have a ring all the way around, but you want it to have it 2 blocks. So I'll go ahead and fill this in so you guys can see what it looks like. So once you guys are done, you should be getting something looking exactly like this. Remember to place the blocks above the bed. I actually made a mistake and I actually placed it 1 block too high, so I started placing my blocks exactly right here, which actually did take me a lot of time to go ahead and fix, so do not make that mistake. But now you need to go ahead and start by placing your signs again. We're going to be making that same diamond shape, but it's not going to be the exact same one, so we're going to go ahead and do 3 on each side. So that's 1, this is 2, and this is 3. Let's go over to here. 1, 2, 3. Oh, oops, okay, I missed. Okay, so let's go ahead and break that one. And then 1, 2, 3, exactly like that. And then 1 more side to go. And then you want to go ahead and do the same thing that you did last time, but basically it's going to be 1 box. Or actually, it's going to be 2 boxes, actually. So on one side. So we need to make sure we get this correct. Oh, there we go. And yeah, it is getting pretty tricky to go ahead and place all of these correctly, as you can see. And I think this will go ahead. Yep, there we go. We need to go ahead and do it for the other side, just like this. And it's basically the same diamond shape, but just 1 block less. And you guys will see why this is actually going to be playing a big part in our farm pretty soon. Let's go ahead and place this just like that. And there we go. So now we got the shape. Let's go ahead and start by placing 1 here. And we need basically 1 on each side. Let's go over to here like this. Then this. and this. Once you guys are done with that, go ahead and start by placing your lava in the very middle of this, so exactly right here where the block is. Exactly like that. The next step is to go ahead and grab some stairs, so let's go ahead and start by doing this. So as you guys can see, you want to make sure to leave this 4-block gap. We're going to be replacing these pretty soon. We're going to be knocking them out. So just basically build all the way around just like this, and then you don't want to actually touch anything here, so make sure that it's at the last block and then just go all the way around. I'll meet you guys once I'm done. So you should be getting something looking exactly like this. So the next step is to go ahead and knock out these 4 blocks just like this. 4, and then you want to go ahead and place down 3 blocks of glass exactly like that, so you get this little triangle shape. Let's go over to all 4 sides and do it. Okay, so my bad, guys. I actually did make a mistake, so you want to make sure to actually have it leveled with the stairs, so make sure the glass is actually exactly leveled with the stairs, so this one isn't. So let's go ahead and fix that real quick. And as you guys can see, your issue is fixed. So go ahead and break anything that you have done, or let's see if it's actually good. Okay, yeah, there we go. Okay, so now you want to go ahead and start by placing water on the stairs exactly like this. So as you can see, it's not going to flow over, and you guys are all good to go. So I'll meet you guys back once all the blocks are actually filled in with water, just like this. And you only want to go ahead and fill the stairs because you want a consistent current flowing into the middle. So once you guys are done, and yes, it will overflow over the hoppers, that's perfectly fine, no worries there. The top layer and the bottom layer are going to basically be identical, so let's go ahead and get started on this. And it's actually pretty simple. So what you guys want to go ahead and do is go over to here. You want to go ahead and break these 4 blocks right here. So right here, just go ahead and break it. Just make sure you go ahead and do that. You want to go ahead and break all 4 corners. So let's go ahead and start by doing that real quick. So once you're done breaking out all the 4 corners, go ahead and make sure to go ahead and place down stairs exactly what you did at the very top. So it's very simple. So do this for all 4 sides, and I'll meet you guys once this is done. So when you guys are done, you should be getting something looking like this, and this is how the farm should be looking so far. But the next step is to go ahead and take the glass and basically do the same thing, but we're doing a little bit more this time. So basically, go ahead and place 3 blocks of glass on each side, and then I'll meet you guys once it's done. So the next step is to go ahead and actually come out 1 layer of glass exactly like this. So go ahead and place 1 down, 2, 3, exactly. So we need to go ahead and leave an area for our villagers. Exactly like that. I think that's actually a good amount of space. So let's go ahead and do that, and then we want to go ahead and build up. So I did have to remove my texture pack because it was getting very confusing to go ahead and see the glass, but it was actually a really nice texture pack, made the road look really nice and bright. I did like it, but we did have to go ahead and take it off. So once you guys are done placing down your stairs, you want to go ahead and come over here and place 3 blocks of glass exactly like that on all 4 sides. And then the next step is to go ahead and just make a little bit of a circle just like this, and you guys are all good to go. So you want to come out like this, and then you want to have a place for your villagers to go ahead and stand, and this is actually going to be on all 4 sides. So let's go ahead and do that. And basically what this is going to be is it's going to let your villagers basically just sit there, and there's going to be 21 villagers, hence the 21 beds, and this is going to be creating your village. And this is some of like the basic mechanics that you need for iron golems to spawn. So this is how you get them to spawn very easily. Let's go ahead and break this real quick, and as you can see, we have it right here. And then let's go over to here and do the exact same thing. So you're probably wondering how you're going to naturally get these villagers over here, and basically I recommend powered rails, or maybe even waterways if you're even close enough, and it should be pretty easy, but I definitely recommend the power rails. Those are pretty efficient. Oops, I keep making 1 more than I need. So let's go ahead and fill this in, break, and I believe that is almost all the sides, but this should actually be it. And then I'll show you guys what villagers you should be getting in there. It doesn't really matter which ones, but it really comes down to which one you're to put 6 in. So if you put 5 in each of them, that's going to equal 20, but then the best one to put 6 in is if you get a baby, so keep that in mind. So once you guys have pods like this, I do recommend leaving a little bit of an area for them to go ahead and roam around in. As you can see, if I were to go ahead and place, you want to go ahead and place water like that. So you want to make sure that there's a stream going exactly like that. And then we want to go ahead and go over to here and then place down some water. And then we want to go over to the other side and place down some more water. So it's basically just a rinse and repeat process. And then we're going to go ahead and place down our villagers, which is going to be pretty simple. So definitely leave some area for the villagers to go ahead and roam around. You don't want them to be too close. You don't want them to go ahead and suffocate. I don't think it's possible. But yeah, just leave them some room. It'll be probably the best. But let's go ahead and place down some villagers right now. So we're going to go ahead and try to get a baby one on the first try. I'm hoping that I can get it. So let's see. So 1, 2, 3. Can I get 3? Okay. Oh, we can just place it right here. 3. Can I place another one? 4 and 5. Okay, so that's 5 villagers. As you can see, they are bobbing up and down. So all we need to go ahead and do is just wait for them to go down. Oh, I just opened his inventory. I'm trying. I'm guessing, yeah, there we go. Okay, so we placed it above him. So that's one done right there. So let's go over to the next one. I'm hoping that we can get a baby. Let's see if we can do it. So we got the water here. So let's go with it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got one. We got one. Okay, so 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that's 6. Or did we get one? Oh, yeah, we did. I think we got 2 babies. This is actually pretty cool, guys. So we got really lucky with this one. That's actually insane. So that's actually some really cool stuff. So I believe I did mess up on this one because they are all gathering around here. So let me go ahead and try to fix. Oh, there is no fixing this. Oh no, they are. No, the baby is escaping. Okay, no, get back there, get back there. Okay, so I'll meet you guys once I kill all these villagers and try again. Okay, so as you can see, we have 5 of them. So let's go ahead and place a block over. So we have just done that. So we're good to go on that one. I'm hoping that we can get one. So we were so close. We actually got 2 babies. That's actually insane. But we need to go ahead and keep trying, I guess. That just probably wasn't our luck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the last one needs to be 6. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm trying to place, let's just place it above. So you gotta wait for them to go down. As you can see. Yep. They are in the way. Oh, place the glass. I'm trying to place the glass. So this, oh, there we go. Finally. Okay, yeah, you got to keep pressing RT if you're on console, or it's going to be right click on. I'm not 100% sure. I believe it's left click for placing blocks. But let's go ahead and place down some more villagers to see if we can get a baby one, or else we're going to place 6 here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so it did have to be a regular one. The babies are the most helpful for this, but let's go ahead and wait for this to. Okay, you know what? Let's just go ahead and. Oh, there we go. So you're probably wondering where the water is going to go. It's basically going to go here, so it's very simple. Just go ahead and place it exactly like that. And then, oh, we need to make sure. Let me go ahead and fix that. So once you have all your villagers placed, you guys definitely want to go ahead and place all of your water real quick. So this should be no problem whatsoever. So just place it on the stairs. I'm pretty sure you guys have been dying to know where it's been going to be placed. So it's actually going to be placed right here. So let's go ahead and get all this placed real quick, just like that. So make sure to go ahead and place the water exactly how you see me doing it right now. So after you have all your villagers in the pods, you're basically done. So let's go ahead and actually try this out. I do have my iron golem spawn egg, so it's actually pretty cool. So they basically get sucked in. And I believe I did actually mess up on my filtering systems, but if you guys are very good. Oh, what's going on? Oh, no, now he's back. Okay, so basically the water pushes him back, and as you can see, he's basically going to go ahead and die. So they can spawn anywhere. They can spawn on the top level, or they can spawn on the bottom level, but it doesn't matter. It's all going to come back to you. But yeah, most likely I did mess up my filtering system. I was never good with hoppers and things like that, but you guys should be getting your resources if you're really good, and if you actually place them in the correct areas. I was rushing through this, but you guys should have at least 5 stacks of iron each hour, which is actually pretty insane. So that's gonna pretty much wrap it up for this video. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to go ahead and leave a like if you guys enjoyed this tutorial, because I really did take a long time making this. I think I'm in 2 hours of recording this one video. It's actually pretty insane, but hopefully you guys enjoyed, and this is going to be fully automatic. This could even work for factions, now that I think about it, but you don't even need the villagers. Like, look at this, guys. So it's basically gonna go all the way down, and it should go into the hoppers, which is actually pretty insane. Let me go ahead and check. So as you can see, iron is going through the hopper. Okay, so just testing this out, I believe this iron golem is actually naturally spawned. So all the other ones did die, so this is actually pretty cool, and this is very efficient, guys. So definitely recommend checking out this design. So it is on my side where I just didn't place the hoppers in the correct direction. It's somewhere. I'm looking for it right now, but I just can't figure out where my filtering system is, like where it's actually messing up. But I'll see you guys next time on the next video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed and you guys are able to go ahead and get a bunch of iron just like me. But I'll see you guys next time on the next video. Bye.